So let's get started.
I'm already kind of regretting the poop storm that is going to envelop the comments under this video. We don't normally get political, but I cannot say the same about the recipient of the gaming PC we are about to build. HasanAbi is a self-described full-blooded socialist, and that is not even close to the most controversial thing about this particular figure. With a resume that features dating adult film stars and beating Dark Souls 3 in the same paragraph, he's one of the more colorful characters in the online gaming world. Our goal is to build a PC that truly aligns with HasanAbi's values. I think we nailed it. It's called Big Red, and ironically, it wouldn't have been possible without our sponsor for today's video, iFixit. If you need to make repairs on the go, iFixit has you covered. Find out more about their ultra—
How did they find someone to sponsor this video, dude? That's wild to me. I mean, it's like he's laughing. I'm not gonna skip the ad.
Portable Minnow and Moray sets and how they can make your repairs easier at the end of this video. iFixit, I'm sure not taking a side in any of this, by the way.
Thank you.
We're just building a computer.
I mean, if they're pro right to repair, they probably don't have a problem.
As we begin unboxing our, by the way, I love the theme, all red components for the build today. Let's talk about who the hell HasanAbi Piker is. He's a journalist turned Twitch streamer who started his career working for the digital news network, The Young Turks. He's also the co-host of H3H3's new political podcast, Leftovers, alongside the Hairline King, Ethan Klein. Hasan streams north of 8 hours almost every single day and garners north of 35,000 concurrent viewers daily, making him one of the top streamers on the platform, which means that he needs a PC with the same work ethic that he has. Oh my God, this motherboard weighs like 10 pounds. Are we gonna acknowledge the irony of a self-described socialist having the kind of swag that you can only achieve through capitalist means?
He also says, you know, hey, just tax the hell out of me.
Was ASUS like, we know who this is and we like want to provide cool stuff?
I was like, hey, can you give me a Strix X570 board? And they're like, we only have this board. I was like, okay.
This thing has everything. Wi-Fi 6E, it's got Thunderbolt.
Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff is. What does this stuff do?
Pogo.
And also, to be candid here, you definitely can't achieve all this stuff without capitalism as well. But hey, you know, I'll allow it. But don't worry about it. Honestly, what does this do? What does this stuff do? Chat, do you know what PC actually stands for? Partido Comunista? Wow, that's crazy. Wi-Fi 6 is fast, is very fast.
Gig and 2.5 gig networking.
5 M.2 ports.
The board's probably worth more than the chip. This is truly the Cadillac of boards for a dead-end platform. Enough jibber-jabber though, let's start getting this thing built. When I asked Hasan what he wanted, he basically said a ballin'-ass PC. So we didn't hold back. That's a Ryzen 9 5950.
I just said go wild. Obviously, like, you know, all the top of the line stuff, because like I'm gonna be using this for a very long time. Like whenever I get a PC, I don't know anything about it, and I basically was just like, fucking go buck wild, do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean?
DX 16-core processor. That's right. If he was dumb enough to use his CPU for encoding rather than his GPU, he would have all the cores that he needs for it. And
okay, first of all, I don't know if he knows this, but yes, I used to do that. Okay, some people do that, okay? They don't know how to switch it on OBS, so I'm just saying they don't know.
Existential Andy here. A whole year has passed since I began breaking with collective reality.
I have no idea what is going on with the donos right now. Pixel donated $3 and said, Linus is a sweetheart, but did you really need an upgrade from a 2080 Ti? Nearly top-end hardware isn't keeping up. Would love some insight on your AV issues. So, fun fact for a lot of you guys that don't know, So I do my encoding through my GPU, right? And a 2080 Ti, and I'm not like super fucking well versed on this stuff, so correct me if I'm wrong, or don't correct me. I will probably not read your comments. But the difference between like a 2080 Ti for you, if you're not streaming on Twitch, and for me, is that when you're streaming on Twitch, especially on a single PC setup like the one I have and not a dual PC setup, it's doing double the amount of work, sometimes even more than double the amount of work, because it's not only running the video game, but also blasting the video game onto the OBS system so you can watch it. I'm trying to explain it in the most reductive terms possible, because that's kind of how I understand it too. I didn't understand this either, but a lot of new games, whenever they used to come out, I could literally fucking... Cyberpunk was like probably the best example to use for this. I could play Cyberpunk, max the fuck out on a 2080 Ti for the most part. Obviously, there was a lot of issues, but that's issues on the Cyberpunk end and not on my PC side, obviously. But whenever I tried to stream the game, then we ran into a litany of different issues where I had drop frames, OBS was not being able to keep up with it. And that is the difference for the average person. If you're just a gamer, 2080 Ti, incredible. More than enough. Right? But if you're using a single PC setup and not a dual PC setup like a lot of streamers do, and you are playing video games while also broadcasting it on OBS, then yes, you need the top of the line GPU, because you can't... 2080 Ti can easily handle streaming. Of course it can. No, it currently is. And I am literally fine for the most part, but remember, a lot of new games are coming out, and even with like for example, even with like Far Cry, things like that, all these like new games that are coming out, there's, you know, still some issues that I run into. Also, I can potentially do a dual PC setup now with this, so I can really go fucking balls to the wall, but who knows? You must ignore the chat comments for the segment. Yeah. I will try to do a dual PC setup on it. We'll see. Anyway, let's keep going.
For our RAM, we naturally went with some Crucial Ballistics Red. It's 3,600 megatransfers per second, C16, and a 32 gig kit. So plenty of room for upgrading in the future. Did we pay for this hardware?
Yep.
Wow. Whew. Okay, go ahead and cut for a second.
Tax the rich.
Was that the joke, Colin?
No, but it is now.
Because you know he could afford it just fine himself.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
Oh, absolutely. 1,000%. I could.
I'm sweating right now. This is higher end hardware than I would put in my own PC if I was paying for it, let alone some guy I've never met. Thank goodness we went with the 970 Evo. Can't believe I just bought a millionaire.
You know what's funny about this? He's buying a millionaire this stuff, and the person that he's buying this stuff for has no fucking clue what any of this does. I don't know. What does that do? What is the thing he's talking about? What did he... All right, what is that? Is that... Hold on, I want to see again. What does this do? Crucial Ballistic 32 gig, 2x16 DDR for 3600 CL16 memory. Oh, is that my fast SSD? Or is that RAM? Wait, why are people saying SSD? Some people are saying SSD, some people are saying RAM. It's RAM, right? Yeah, that would be tiny for an SSD. See, I know some stuff. I know some things. God, this is going to make... I feel like if people weren't seething about like Linus making a fucking, you know, their hero making a PC and like getting cozy with like, you know, Public Enemy #1, they're really going to be pissed when they realize that the Public Enemy #1 straight up doesn't know stuff about PCs. You got you a cheaper SSD. You got you a cheap SSD is probably why people are laughing. Okay.
Future. Did we pay for this hardware?
Yep.
Wow. Whew. Because you know he could afford it just fine himself paying for it, let alone some guy I've never met. Thank goodness we went with the 970 Evo. Can't believe I just bought a Millionaire, a 16-core CPU.
970 Evo plus is a great SSD though. 970 Evo isn't a cheap SSD, it's very good. Okay, I don't know. I mean, who cares? It's probably going to be better than mine. The SSD he got you is low end. Is that why he's saying, thank goodness we got the 970 Evo? Hey, dude, guess what AMD doesn't have on their GPUs? It's definitely not NVENC. So after this, we'll go over like what my specs are currently. Like I'll show you the PC that I'm currently on. It's a pre-built that I bought. I think it was like, what was it? Cyber Power, iBuy Power. I don't know, one of those fucking things. And it was not good at first. Like it came broken. Okay. When they originally sent it to me, the fucking pre-built was broken. It's been fine. The thing is, there's not a big market of super blinged out gamer SSDs. The 970 Evo is a great SSD if you want quality, but don't want to spend $200 plus. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
This side panel graphic. Let's get the cooler on first, actually. Nothing more democratic than air cooling. Although, this cooler says, I want to cool your CPU. This cooler says, eliminate all student debt. I'm gonna cool our CPU. HasanAbi's got enough cores, he can afford to share a few of them. I did all of this
collectivized core unit.
Keep trying to put the whole thing together, then put it on the CPU socket, and that keeps not being how it works.
I'm once again asking
for you to take apart your CPU cooler before you try and mount it to the board. What would you call a movie about the movement to occupy a dead socialist's house?
I don't know.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh.
That's terrible, I know.
What happens when you don't use fans in a socialist computer? It gets Bernie.
Oh my God.
I am so proud.
Let's keep moving here. Let's get through this.
Oh my God, dude.
This thing looks freaking sick. There's a little mark on here. It says Medicare for...
Oh, Linus is fucking jacked, by the way. Can I just point this out for a second? This dude is fucking... He's got muscles, dude. It's looking so fucking good so far. Linus is such a Chad now with his beard. I mean, he knows the memes. He is hot. Just a FYI, I guarantee this computer is better than 99.999 repeating percentage of the people complaining. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. That doesn't mean anything. I just like, people are just going to be mad regardless. All right, let's keep going.
Wow, it really is red. There's no mark on that. But there's marks. Got a built-in IO shield. I don't really see anything in the way. Let's go for it. Here we go. Ah! Does this board even have a center ATX mounting hole?
I'm once again asking you to take out this.
No, I will not. You know what? I think we're gonna make it. It's gonna be a little forced though. Look, you want the highest quality? You need capitalism. If we're all getting paid the same, why would we care if we do a good job?
Okay, that's not okay. I'm not gonna address Linus's takes on socialism or capitalism or whatever.
Sorry, Colin. What exactly was?
He's baiting me. Ah! He's joking, dude.
Left wing about our power supply here?
It's Thor and...
Thor has both a hammer and an axe.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like a sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, because of the side-mounted 24 pin here, I gotta push this. Oh, okay. I gotta push it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to kind of wrench it down by screwing that piece in. It's really bad. Oh my God.
Like the Follow the Motherland.
Really tight.
It's what you get on a Monday at the Lotta Factory, not on a Friday.
I love the way that NZXT just pre-cables everything up. I mean, why would you need to do something your own way? One way should be good enough for everyone.
Be more like Stalin, be stoic.
Be like Stalin and kill all your advisors.
and Photoshop them out of your pictures with your powerful computer. Oh man.
You know, we've never gotten a joke about politics on this channel.
I know. I'm making up for so much lost time here. I swear, it's more fun for me than it is for you guys, because I got no skin in the game.
Wait, how the fuck would people... I can't see people getting mad at him for this. He's just like he's doing like all of the fucking communism when memes. Like literally all of them. He doesn't even say anything like in support of leftism. How the fuck would someone get mad at him for this? If anything, like, leftists will get mad at him for this and me and be like, oh, this guy's fucking, you know, this guy's fucking ripping into communism and saying communism. Well, because everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows, dude. Communism is when no jokes. That's it. That's the only fucking universal rule, okay? Socialism is when no laughter and no jokes. Communism is when you have never joked. Okay? That's right. People probably going to get mad because you're getting a PC built. Lol. Communism is when you build your own PC. Yeah, I know. Communism is also when top of the hour. Because at the top of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break. That's right. A contractual obligation given to me by the guy on the side of the PC, actually, who's, you know, upper body's on a platter there. Where I run a 60-second ad. Lowest ad density, by the way, out of all the top content creators on this platform, just saying. But if you want to avoid those ads, you can subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can subscribe for free. If you have like your mom's Amazon and you connect it to your Twitch, you get one free Prime subscription. There's other ways to avoid the ad too, but you know, I don't know how you can figure it out on your own. Here's the ad break now. All right.
To be clear, I'm rooting for America. They're our big burly neighbor to the south. We don't exactly get along too great without them. I just mean, like, you know, the daily outrage is not so much a part of my life. I'm sorry, are you here to help? You know what? If he wanted a good computer, he would support privatized computer building, and he would just make more money and get a better computer. Put that there.
True.
Side panel's closed. Oh,
What the?
we left something out. Our graphics card. The reddest thing yet. Our MSI Gaming X Trio AMD Radeon RX 6900 XT. All joking aside, this build is kind of sick. Good thing it has free healthcare. I love that this is like a square foot of VHB tape.
AMD
This thing is never
GPU.
coming off the front.
Wait, what it? AMD bait, please. So is that why people were fucking yelling? It's a good GPU, but it's no 3090. Dude, 3090s are like literally not around. Wait, if it's a... Oh, when it's an AMD GPU, do I not get to do the NVN ENC, like the NVENC or whatever the fuck it's called? It's a AMD over NVIDIA Fight Me. Well, the AMD CPUs are is what I've been using, and I never had used it before, but I've never used the AMD GPU in my entire life, like way back in the day. This is exciting. My first GPU, like way back in the day, I had a fucking Pentium, like Intel i4 or some shit. Like I've had a PC, like I started off PC gaming, and back then it was like, what was it, like GeForce 8. So this is the first time that I will ever use an AMD GPU. I've never had an AMD graphics card before. I mean, ultimately, if it fucking... Here's the thing, guys. AMD has an NVENC equivalent, and it's just as good. AMD CPUs are good. NVIDIA GPU is better. Don't you have... What? AMD CPU over Intel. NVIDIA GPU over AMD. People are overreacting. NVIDIA frogs are cringe. If you're on a dual PC setup, you could just run your stream off the 2080. Wait. There's no shot. There's no shot that the fucking GPU that he's putting into this new computer is going to be worse than a 2080 Ti. You have to be a gigantic fucking... You have to be like a massive NVIDIA fanboy. Is it better for encoding? The 2080 Ti is not going to be better for encoding. That's crazy. That card has the highest benchmark on Passmark. Even without NVENC from an NVIDIA driver, your CPU has 16 cores and 32 threads, which is more than enough. Why not use a 2080 Ti PC for stream PC then? Okay, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about GPUs. I feel like you guys are just fucking lying to me in the chat. The person is putting your gaming performance over your stream. I mean, if you do a two PC setup, then you don't need to worry. It's better than the 3080, but slightly worse than the 3090. Okay. It's better than the 3080 Ti, but slightly worse than the 3090. Who cares? Buddy, encoding will be done over your CPU. What you thinking? You get NVENC on your second PC you're streaming on if you do the dual PC setup. Wait, he joked about it. He was like, if you're stupid enough to fucking encode off of your CPU instead of your GPU, then you can use it with this. They're trying to freak you out about the new PC. I'm not freaked out at all. I trust this man with my life, okay? I trust this man whom I've never met before, who I think is like one of the nicest people on the fucking planet, with my life and my livelihood. So it's only doing encoding, then use your 2080. Leave the horsepower of your new card to get all the FPS from your games. Only really matters if you care about ray tracing. Okay, let's keep going.
It's kind of how it works, right? What you get is what you get. If it's a little bit crooked, well, should have gone capitalism.
A little bit right. No, too right. No.
Too right.
I guess,
Oh, we need it a little bit left.
yeah, there you go.
Little left.
Little left.
Let's have it close enough that it looks like we were trying to center it. Oh yeah. That's if you were wondering if it's on there, the answer is yes. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I saw some concerned comments on Twitter. Linus Media Group and Linus Sebastian the person in no way condone the actions of the Soviet Union, and also I don't actually recommend eating rich people. What's our final hardware mod?
Well, you got to make it lean left. I mean, have you seen the guy's streams? You need to go pretty far.
Okay, we're going far left here. It's the left-leaning PC, get it? All right, let's get it fired up. We got some software mods. I really don't know why I agreed to build this. Truthfully, I didn't actually look into them very closely.
Didn't even read the wiki?
No, what's on the wiki?
Not savory stuff.
Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck? What are these people telling him in the background, dude? It's a no bones day? What does that mean? What do you mean not savory stuff? No, there's savory stuff in there.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not very good. We're really not gonna send him the feet?
No.
All right, I support this.
At least it's not
Anyone
very
out there
good.
Need these feet?
That's my fucking boss, dude. He put my boss on the side of the PC, dude. Oh, God. I am so fucked. Not even water cooled? Shut the fuck up, nice bathroom.
The rich, all lowercase.
All lowercase.
Am I rich enough to eat me?
Oh, come on! What is that? What is that? What is that, dude? He made my head smaller.
Enough to eat me? Does this happen every time you boot it up?
Technically, yes, but it runs for 90 seconds.
90 seconds?
We gotta get the whole song in.
And I guess it couldn't have had any more resolution. This was deemed to be sufficient resolution.
Yeah,
I mean, if you wanted more resolution, you need capitalism to breed innovation.
absolutely.
So. Oh my God, are we really gonna sit through this whole thing? I borked it. Oh my God, am I gonna? This is already horrible to use.
Wait, how do I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. I have no idea how to fix that. Do I just like re-download Windows or something? Like, I'm so cooked. You don't? It has to play through for 90 seconds? Dude, this PC is gonna fall over, dude. California has earthquakes, man. What the fuck? I already told Murat that I wanted to build like a chassis to, or is that what it's called? To like fit the PC in potentially. Like I haven't figured out where to put it yet. The uplift desk is gonna be delivered soon. I want to put like, I don't know if I want to put the tower on the fucking I don't know if I want to put the tower on the on top of the desk, or maybe like put it under the desk, you know what I mean? We're trying to figure it out right now for cable management, like best to do. You gotta walk like 15 minutes from the kitchen to your office in your mansion, so 90 seconds are fine. Yeah, totally. Probably just a program you could delete. I mean, I don't want to put it on top because it's like taking up so much space. Disable the macro he mentioned through Task Manager, no worries.
Okay, so to do this correctly...
Let's not tell him how to do it.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna cut this from the video.
Oh my God, this wallpaper though.
I love the wallpaper.
Apparently there's a nice little treat for me bound to the
I will not change this wallpaper. I will be using this wallpaper. This is a wonderful wallpaper.
keyboard, so let's fire up a browser. Oh, what's the thing that I should...
LinusMediaGroup.com.
Oh, very funny. Every time you type A, it types AOC.
I almost forgot. When this PC boots, it automatically donates a moderate amount of its power.
Okay, so as long as HasanAbi has no idea how to disable that, he will be donating some of the CPU cycles that otherwise he would have been able to keep for himself. That's the right thing to do.
Wait,
right?
what the fuck? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. What is a CPU cycle? Did they not know? Do they know how little I know about this stuff? Oh no, I'm literally the worst person to troll like this. I'm so fucked. Wait, they're making me mine Bitcoin? I don't want to do that. I hate Bitcoin. Folding at home? Folding is CPU calculations that do science around proteins? Dude, folding at home is dope. It helps with scientific research. Together we are powerful. Together we've helped create the most powerful supercomputer on the planet and are using it to help understand COVID and develop new therapies. Progress on the current COVID moonshot. Your CPU power is being sent into a Chinese botnet. You're good, bro. This is elderly bullying? Yeah, no, this is literally violence against the elders. I am an elderly man who unironically has no idea how any of this stuff works. I'm not mining Bitcoin, right? Protein folding equals Bitcoin mining Pepega. It's not a crypto miner. It's something that helps scientists. It might not be Bitcoin. It might be medical research. Okay, you guys are... I feel like you're scaring me for no reason. You're like telling me that it's fucking... Oh, it's actually fucking for Bitcoin mining. It's not. To donate power goes to scientific research. People can donate their GPU, CPU to do research. I am so terrified of everything that you guys are saying. For the record. Like, I'm thinking, like, does this mean there's, like, when I donate, does that mean, like, it just, like, compromises my security or, like, my cybersecurity or anything like that? Chat's literally bullying you right now? Yeah, will they see, like, what kind of porn I look at? I don't want the fucking scientists to know. I'm just kidding. I say it out loud anyway. But it's still embarrassing if scientists know, you know what I mean? It's like... It's mining Jake Paul's new shitcoin. Shut up! You'll have the NSA and the KGB on your ass. There's a feature in Windows that will literally just refresh it. It's called refresh and it wipes it all away. Don't worry about any of this. Okay. Dude, this is terrifying. By the way, I've successfully watched a fucking 11-minute video over the past, like, hour or so at this stage. God damn, dude.
Wow.
And people fucking say I don't, like, you know, people say, like, I don't react enough. Or I just sit around and let the video ride and eat food or some shit.
Been able to keep for himself. That's the right thing to do, right?
Wow, Colin, that's not
Wait, what? 95% CPU usage? What does that mean?
really moderate CPU use, is it? This thing is trucking 95% CPU usage. There's a joke in the script about feeling the burn. Because Bernie, I love this. His CPU is going to be pinned at 100% all the time, unless he watches the video and knows what we did.
But it's the right thing to do anyway. Just like the right thing to do is tell you about our sponsor, iFixit. 2 of their most popular toolkits are now available in Canada and Australia. The Moray and Minnow kits are iFixit's toolkits for the maker on the go. The Minnow Driver kit is iFixit's pocket-sized toolkit that's only $14.99 and, as advertised, fits in your pocket, featuring an easy-to-open magnetized case with a built-in sorting tray, 16 different bits, and the handle has a built-in SIM eject tool. How handy is that? For something slightly bigger, the Moray Driver kit is only $19.99 and includes 32 different bits with extended reach necks. All iFixit kits have a lifetime warranty, and you can check out the links in the description to buy yours today. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe go check out Alex's Intel upgrade, where we also did...
I don't know if I can like this video, dude. What the fuck happened to me?